EA.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Adrian. Yo, Ms. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Ms. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems.
Okay? Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer. Listen for the bell, man.
Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco?
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym.
Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing you slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have.
I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. This shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Here, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond. Dre, what you doing? Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beat down. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
You wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweights, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. Chavez has got it all in front of him right now, standing opposite a guy who can leapfrog him into success. If he's able to pull off this upset, the sky's the limit.
He gets all the things that we all aspire to when we're young. Fame, fortune, a pretty girl, too.
Well-timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high-stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
Each man able to land an uppercut. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. And banging away he goes. Antonio Chavez's defense didn't stand up to it. That combination put him down. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
What an excellent two-punch combo. Solid. Eddie, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Chavez is getting a break as for now, but Teddy, he looked horrible at the end of that round. He was taking a lot of punishment.
Now this is where you really have to resolve the mentality of a fighter, because he's got to go back and face that in a minute when he comes out of his corner. Can he face that? Can he push that away out of his consciousness?
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévase.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. How about that left right there? Chavez is in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Wow! He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over. Andre Bishop's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight?
And does it...
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
The Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight for the former middleweight prospect, the American Andre Bishop. Tonight, Bishop will face Raul Castillo. Let's give you something to look for right from the start with Raul Castillo as round one is underway. Castillo is a fierce body puncher. Andre Bishop has had to do his scouting report and know that. Look for him to stay at a safe range and not let Castillo get to the inside. Castillo's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes along?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead. Get the lead, go out there quick out of the gate, and then later on you have the power puncher looking for...
Raul, big shot he just scored with. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Castillo's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is, you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Now there's the jab. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's cool.
He did not see that right hand at all. Oh, and there you go. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Castillo's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Get some space and then throw it.
All right, breathe, deep breath, get some water.
There you go.
You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a white punch and it caught you. Tight.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go.
Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good, smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Andre Bishop needs to get away from these body shots. He is taking a lot of punishment from Castillo. Castillo's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Bishop's the target of a hook. Castillo's just employing the strategy of bombs away. Now, I know you saw him go down earlier, but he's trying to finish this fight right now himself.
Now, I know this will sound a little crazy, but sometimes in this situation, that's a fighter giving in a little bit because he's going kamikaze. You know, if he doesn't catch you, he goes right into the deck of that aircraft carrier.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Castillo's combination punching is working well here. That right hand serving him well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And that's the end of round 2.
You gotta get his respect. You gotta take it to him for it.
We got it.
Start of a new round. Bishop's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wide.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. Turns over that hook upstairs. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Castillo. He engages in the clinch. And here he goes again with the clinching. Trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And round 3 comes to an end. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Andre Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Now hugging on the inside.
Keep moving. Good job.
Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. They both decide to bring it. Bishop's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
What you doing?
You see him holding on.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Let's do some more head movement.
Castillo's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Halfway into round number 5 here. Trying to cage him in that corner right there. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Andre Bishop's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Let's go!
Keep moving! Keep moving! Keep moving! Garanticidos, David!
Good job staying away from the danger there. Last round of what has been a highly competitive, virtually dead-even fight. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good big shot there. Raul Castillo's battered and beaten. I don't know that this fight's going to continue. So the heavyweight version of Andre Bishop is just as powerful as the middleweight version we used to know. A knockout victory now. He earns it over Raul Castillo.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guy. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say fuck 'em. people say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart. This is a big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you've got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you've got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there.
Look at that! He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
And look at how much he's favoring things now. Utilizing the left hand much more. Andre Bishop not coming with that typical right hand power we're used to seeing.
Body shot, body shot.
There's another left hand from him. Johnson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Solid left hand to the head. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Bishop's done a very nice job here of taking control of this round. Just banking it away, saying, that's mine, it's on the scorecards, mark it down.
Yeah, well, he's banking it away with that great accountant. That accountant caught a jab. He is doing a heck of a job with that punch.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop.
All right, you got to bring your hands up.
Johnson's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. To the head he goes with a left hand. Johnson's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Finish with the hook.
He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot upstairs. Targeting that straight left hand. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Nice work backing him into that corner. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Scored well up top. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Johnson's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Johnson's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Good job with another left hand. See what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. A well-placed left hand up top. Good flush shot upstairs. Good flush, straight left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it.
You're not winning the rounds, man. You're not winning the rounds. I need you to start with your jab and then go on and go to the body. Go to the body. I want you to chop down with your right to the body. He's timing you coming in. He's timing you.
Breathe now. Breathe through your lungs. Very good, very good. You're looking very good.
And here's a little insight we're getting from our ringside researcher. He says that Andre Bishop actually had a previous injury to that damaged right hand. And get this, Teddy, it happened during his prison term. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
How about that left hand? Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Scored well up top. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there.
Finish with the hook.
He scores with the jab there.
Move your head.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Scoring with the right hand by Johnson. Scores up top with a left. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Successfully targeting the head. That was well done by Andre Bishop. Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
A knifing jab splits through by Andre Bishop.
Andre
Bishop's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. See how he targets that hook? Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Johnson's tagged by that powerful hook. That'll get the fans out of their seats. What a shot by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, what a hook upstairs. What a forceful hook by Andre Bishop. Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. And there's the left hand working well for him again. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Well-placed hook there. Andre Bishop, even more adversity for him to overcome here. Now, some blood coming from his mouth. Johnson's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on a goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Johnson's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
Well, the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
What an impact that left hand just made by Andre Bishop. How about that exchange? Puts forth the hook, scores with it. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop.
That's it. Great combo.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
You're doing great.
This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Andre Bishop.
Don't stay in one spot.
And now another
Keep
left.
doing what you're doing.
Good flush shot upstairs. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
You just look at Andre Bishop's opponent, and you can almost see it in his face that he feels he has no chance. Bishop has dominated all night long as we're here. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. What guts by Andre Bishop to survive that and now to move on. Hey, I thought he was going to be knocked out just moments ago, but he has survived this.
Well, he has a granite chin.
Bishop's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. You see him timing that double jab to the head. A headshot blocked. Johnson's hit by a counter punch there. There's another left hand from him.
Hey, let's go!
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. It's tough to assess, but Johnson's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
You could tell that he was nearly out of gas, so now he's taking a little bit of a break. He's tying up.
Hey, look, airplanes have to land. They don't keep flying. They land so they can get refueled. He's getting refueled here a little bit. But his opponent, he gave him a landing strip. He should not have. He should have made him crash into the mountains.
Bishop's putting forth a great combination there. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Johnson's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Completely one-sided fight, at least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Bishop's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk. Stewart's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. We welcome
Remember,
you to Boardwalk
guys,
Hall
obey
here
my
in
commands
Atlantic
at all
City
times.
for a heavyweight
Let's
fight
have a good, clean
between
fight.
the comeback
Touch
kid,
him up.
Andre Bishop, and Reggie Stewart. This the first fight since Bishop injured his right hand against Meldrick Johnson. In talking to trainer Gus Carisi in the lead-up to this fight, he said, no worries at all. Bishop's right hand is just fine.
Well, if there were worries, he wouldn't let us know about it, but there should be no worries because they had plenty of time to rehab their hand and plenty of time to test it out in the gym, do sparring, do bad work. Should be fine.
So we're underway here, round number one. Such a distinct advantage as to who the faster guy is, Teddy, who's got the speed. How does the opponent have to deal with that?
Well, it's not just the hand speed, it's the foot speed. And as far as that goes, I think the opponent needs to cut the ring down a little bit. You know, be like a linebacker in football. Don't follow him around, but just move parallel, shrink that ring.
Stewart's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that.
Huge right hand, and yet another big shot comes in. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. There is no doubt that Andre Bishop's right hand is perfectly fine. An impressive knockout victory with that right mitt. He takes care of Reggie's.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight the unbeaten Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight Dwight Cooper.
Remember, double up.
Round number one between Bishop and Cooper. Of course, Bishop has all the career momentum with the victories at heavyweight against Castillo and Johnson. That's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper.
Okay, let's
and
go.
A cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Good jab by Cooper. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper, and he ties up on the inside. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Scored well with the left downstairs. And now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though. because he might get a little over-anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. Bishop's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. And now he scores with that left to the body.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Okay, I need more than one punch from you now. More than one.
I want the combinations. You're landing one shot, but I need to see 3, 4 punches now, all right? This fight is too fucking close for you to be lazy with our punches. You understand? Hey, listen, I'm not gonna...
Beginning of round number 2 here, and let's see how long that cut over the right eye can stay patched up. Gus Carisi was working on it for the full 60 seconds after that first round, but who knows if it'll maintain itself. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper.
Get out of the way from those punches, man. Move your head.
Blocks that belt line well.
Watch the hook!
Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Moving.
Good combination to the head. Andre Bishop has always been known as a fast fighter. He's had that hand speed as a middleweight, and now it's transferred into his heavyweight days as he lands the hook there.
Like what I say in there.
Big shot. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cooper's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Great combination from Bishop. Wow, what a right hand. He just big shot comes crashing home. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Cut over the eye may have been a big wake-up call for Andre Bishop. A knockout victory over Dwight Cooper.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City for our heavyweight main event. Top 10 ranked Kobe Nichols against Andre Bishop, the comeback kid. Teddy Nichols, number 8 in the world, a legitimate heavyweight contender trying to land himself a world championship. Andre Bishop, a former middleweight who went away due to legal problems and now comes back as a contending hopeful in the heavyweight division.
Well, it won't be the first time a smaller guy beat a bigger guy if Bishop wins this fight. You go back in the history of this sport, many smaller guys have moved up in weight and been successful. Bishop wants to be added to that list.
Nichols is on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Something about an unbeaten fighter, as is the case with Andre Bishop. Start of round number 1 against Kobe Nichols. Bishop just doesn't know how to lose. Nichols is going to try to change that tonight. Nichols is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Nichols is rocked by that punch.
Watch your punches.
Oh, and a big right hand lands. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out.
Nichols is clamped down by a left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Nichols is almost out of it there. He was stunned. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. See, this is where Andre Bishop carries that speed. Nichols is hit by a big left hand. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
And now the right. Nichols is hit by a right hand. Hooks to the head. Bishop's in position to score well here in this round. I mean, this is a round where you're clearly on the ledger here. You would mark it down on his side.
Yeah, right now he's controlling every phase.
Nichols is banged by a left hand. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Nichols is smacked. Nichols is hurt by a big shot. Oh, he's hurt right there.
Those shots weren't low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I'll lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Oh! Oh, he's got to beat the count of 10 here. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him.
Solid. Nichols is unable to withstand that combination.
That's what happens when you cover a little slow.
One, two, three, four, five. Andre Bishop was reticent to put forth a body attack all night long, but still, he earns the knockout against Kobe Nichols.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to...
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.